Hey there, guy. Technicals from Bitch Patrol. I got this souvenir mug from my trip to Santa Monica when I was that's where all the clips from the other people that were in the compilation came from. I was actually at a tournament called Heart of Battle or some shit, I think. I'm gonna answer your guys' questions that you sent in as a way to get you to know me a little bit better and really, you know, calm down and really consider the direction that we're going with the channel and everything. I want to do more stuff like this. I want to do more organic interaction. A lot of you guys don't like to see the super hyperactive shit all the time, and you know, it's just a nice way to make intermittent content that's not always gonna be super heavy and like hard-hitting and like drama, you know what I'm saying? I also had a suggestion from Girthquake, which was potentially doing live streams after big videos like the Resuit one, in case you guys want to shoot any questions my way or, you know, start a dialogue. I'm totally fine with that. 3 days ago, I asked you guys for questions. I said, send me your questions, and I'll try to answer as many as possible in the next video. I also asked for Curious Cat questions, but we'll save those for later because those are a little bit more spicy. Do you think Resuit will make a response to your video? I don't think she's gonna make a response. The way that I set it up, the only way I could lose with that puzzle is if I get my money back. So really, I'm not losing. So I kind of expected her to give it back just a tiny bit. I was like, she's probably gonna give me the money back, right? But if you think about it, even if she gives me the money back, there's 30 minutes left unresponded to. She'd have to really dig in her heels and, you know, combat all of the criticisms that I gave, because I spent a while making that video. It's not just something you can like make one sassy Twitter reply like, he got big dumb, he's stupid man. Like, no, that doesn't really work. For your Q&A, I just wanted to ask how you're doing. Are you sleeping good? Hope you're not stressing too much over work. We love you. First off, I really appreciate that. What is that saying? They always ask, who are you, but not how are you? Or some stupid shit like that. I'm pretty sure I'm fucking off on that one, but... Oh, by the way, this is hot chocolate. I know this is tea time, but I'm gonna take a little liberty with the word tea, meaning anything in a tea mug is officially tea. What constitutes a tea mug? It's a mug that I use for tea. I don't know. How old are your hair? Boku no Pika was actually in the video, the Resuit video. Thank you so much for your footage. I appreciate how enthusiastic you were about it. It was really fun doing that. The last time I cut my hair, I think it was when I was like 16, 5 years. I think 5, 6 years. Yeah, around there. When did you first start your channel? When I started my channel, even the Gmail that I used for this YouTube channel is Clark Smash Club, and that's because I started a Smash Club at my old high school, and I wanted to help people. I wanted to help them get better because a lot of people suck in high school. My most viewed video is actually the Smash 4 Toon Link Advanced Technique and Footstool. The beginning of this makes me cringe every fucking time without fail.
We working on footstool combos.
How do you guys eat all that nasty shit? I'm assuming you're referring to like the pussy pie sketch and then the Canes video. Whenever I do something like that, I just think to myself, if I can handle this for 5 minutes, if I can handle this for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you know, and just power through it, then I have that to look back on for life. That's now a part of my content. That's just how I think about it. And then I am able to get some really cool and fun shots for you guys. A lot of you guys didn't watch the fucking Fox's care package. I was trying to like slowly get Fox back into some of my content. I was like, okay, let's try something a little bit different. That's what you guys don't understand. I'll try something different. It's not all about views, but when I'm making something that I'm really happy about, and I know a lot of people aren't going to watch it, it's just a tiny bit disheartening, okay? It's a little bit about the views, okay? If I get 1 view, I'm probably not going to fucking do whatever got me 1 view again. That just makes sense, right? It would make sense to a lot of people. I remember you, Zamora. You were a fan of Fox and Friends back when we were doing sketches. Is Fox and Friends ever going to come back? That goes back to what I was just talking about. Like, I try to do it because like Fox was a fun and interesting character that I built up, and it just felt like people were tired of seeing him, and I essentially felt like a mascot. Like, I was putting on this whole face and making these sketches that I wasn't really that happy or proud of, just for like clicks, you know? And I was like, why wouldn't I do something that I'm happy doing, and if it also happens to be successful, you know, that would be awesome. I would love to bring back the reality show. That was amazing. But the thing with that is, if you guys haven't seen it, go back on the channel, it's still up. The Fox and Friends season 1 and episode 1 and 2. It's just hard getting all those people to come together. But now we have better quality like mics and cameras, and I got this fucking shotgun mic. It would definitely raise the quality, but you know, getting that many people to act, you know, you gotta start writing scripts. Like for the second episode was the one where we actually sat down and went through shot to get a little bit better. Would you face off against Sonic Fox in your Fox McCloud suit? Nah. For my career, right now, I'm a warehouse worker. I make decent money. What do I want to do as a career? Probably be a content creator. This is like something that really vibes well with me, and I feel like I could be very good at. And again, with the whole money was irrelevant thing, I already do this, and I don't make any money for it. It's not about money. I make enough money in my, you know, day-to-day life to sustain myself. But if I were to be able to sustain myself on content, not only would the content improve, but I feel like I would be a lot happier overall because I wouldn't be doing something that I really don't care about. How long does it usually take to make a video? It really depends how much research I have to do. If I have to like construct a really well thought out argument, or if the person in the public eye is more favored, it makes it a little bit harder to go at them and criticize them, if you get what I'm talking about. Because it's really easy to jump on a bandwagon. If I'm jumping on a bandwagon and everyone's like, oh yeah, fuck this guy, it really doesn't matter what I say. I could say fucking anything and people are gonna be like, yeah, I fucking hate this dude, so let's chalk that one in there. If you think about Foe, when everyone was calling him a rapist, people were just throwing in shit like, oh, he said nigger faggot. Foe is a racist and a homophobe now. It's like, no, it doesn't just open the floodgates for literally any point of invalid criticism. How do you keep a positive attitude through it all? To be honest, it's mostly like guys like you, guys that, you know, keep on supporting me and, you know, liking my dumbass rant tweets, watching the videos, actually giving constructive feedback. I'll get a lot of nice messages from time to time in my DMs, my direct messages, which is really nice. You guys will show your support publicly, and I know I have some supporters that are, you know, more well-known, that don't want to risk being associated with someone that controversial, that still support me, and I appreciate all of it. I felt like I lost a home with Vegas. I don't really belong as much there, so having a family through the YouTube community and also, you know, Smash peeps on Twitter is actually really nice, and it keeps me going strong. Why do you continue to do what you do? What's your long-term plans for your content? You ever plan on streaming? What's your PC specs? First off, I don't know shit about PCs. I don't know my fucking specs. I could look them up, but to be honest, I don't even know where the fuck to look. So I want to do commentary stuff. I want to criticize things, like things that are trending topics. Maybe I'll find a series of things that, you know, I'm really interested in and I just want to dive into and criticize. You know, critiquing is really what I'm good at. If I did stream, it would probably be on YouTube, and I think I brought up earlier the thing from Girthquake. It would be after a big video. Maybe you guys want to pitch some questions, maybe some suggestions or whatever, just to, you know, more fan interaction. I think fan interaction is really nice. Which Smash Bros was your first one, and who was your main? Smash 4 was my first one, and my first ever main was Sheik, and then it was Link, and then it was Toon Link, and then it was Fox, and now it's still Fox. What motivates you to make your videos? I like making my videos because, not only because of the really warm and welcoming responses from all you guys, the viewers, all the subscribers, but also because I feel like it has an impact on something that I would love to see changed. I'm still a part of this community, you know, I would still like to see positive changes. I would like to see people who are considered, you know, very questionable to rethink their actions. I would like to see people that are fucking terrible at making videos make better videos because people know that their videos are fucking terrible. Just little things here and there. That's what really motivates me to make my videos. It doesn't have to be like a whole thing at once. It can just be step by step, but someone's got to take the first step, and I wasn't seeing a lot of that, so that's why I started making content, specifically with the whole JK thing, but you know. When did you really start to see that content creation was for you? It was after I had already been making sketches and throwing back ideas with my brother. My brother Turtle used to edit all the videos, and I was tired of waiting. I was tired of waiting for the finished product. I was like, when is it gonna be done? When is it gonna be done? When is it gonna be done? And like for 2-minute sketch. And eventually I got tired of it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take the reins in my own hands. And oh fuck, I'm talking too much. I think my throat's starting to fucking, I actually got a nosebleed. I left on my heater and then I got a fucking nosebleed because it's been like super cold lately. What camera do you use to record a skit or something for a video, and what camera do you prefer someone to buy to record with good quality? The thing that I use to record for literally everything is my Canon Rebel SL2, and that's just because I did a ton of research and I was like, you know what? This is a decent starting quality. It records just fine as long as you got decent lighting. You don't fuck up your aperture like I do from time to time because I'm a fucking idiot. What would I recommend someone get for good quality? I'm not gonna sit on a pedestal and pretend like I know a lot of good shit about cameras. From my experience, like the Canon 70D, Canon 80D, I mean, all of them are fine, but you gotta find one that's right for you based on price and what you're looking for. If this is fine, Canon Rebel SL2, maybe you don't want to go with Canon, maybe you want to go with Nikon, maybe you want to go with the fucking, what is it, Sony? I mean, that's up to you. What is your favorite part about making a video? I think my favorite part is writing the jokes. Let's say I'm editing, right? And I'll think up something while I'm trimming clips together. Those moments are the best because I know if I can make myself laugh, you know, I'll more than likely be able to make some of you guys laugh, which is always a great feeling. Okay, that's about enough of those questions. Time to get into the real juicy shit, which is Curious Cat. Start off from the top. Most of these ones are gonna be anon. That's the point of Curious Cat, which means it's a lot easier for people to message me to kill myself, which is always fantastic. Oh, this is a good one. Why do you use such strong language in your videos? The reason that I use such strong language in my videos, it's not just because I like using them. Of course I like using them. It's also because I hate people telling me what I can and can't say because it will determine the quality of my character, what kind of a person I am. I feel like by demonstrating the situations in which I refer to most of the time when someone's not actually like race, I feel like a lot of my subscribers know that I don't hate black people, or that I don't just, you know, hate the shit out of gay people and trans people. Even though a lot of them hate me, a lot of them have me blocked. I mean, I'd love to talk to some of them, you know, get their perspective on why they don't like me. But I don't feel like using strong language should mean that you're a bad person. That, like, the word itself does not carry so much weight that the entirety of your personhood is changed. If you come at me with ill intent or like negative intent, I can discern that from a fucking joke because I'm not a brain dead noodle that doesn't know how to interact with other human beings. You know, I'm not so quick to get on my fucking pedestal that I can't tell when someone was trying to make a joke. You can be unfunny and just fucking say the most offensive things all the time and think that you're ho ho ho, that was really funny, well-constructed joke, when in actuality you're just stupid. You can be stupid and also not be a racist, homophobic, transphobe. I feel like that's what people need to take away from that. Does your mom know you're an internet bully? I like that. Internet bully? Bully people with my fat cock. Esam rolls over at night crying, thinking about the video I made. You think Resuit's crying because she got called out for having sex with top players and harassing multiple people in the community? You think she's crying about that? You think Vinny looks in the mirror and he's like, what have I become every single day because of the video I made on him slandering his community? You think the Bayonetta players are probably still crying. What am I talking about? They're fucking crying right now. How much would you have to be paid to fuck Resuit? I don't think you could pay me enough for that. I don't know. Just her personality is such a fucking turnoff, dude. Would you rather let Girthquake peg you with a broomstick or have low tier god with AIDS go ham on that ass? As much as I'd love to be fucked by low tier god, don't get me wrong here, guys. AIDS seems a little bit on the deadly side, so Girthquake... Did Girthquake... Who said this fucking question? I'd probably let Girthquake peg me with a broomstick. Let's just be honest. Why do you think most smashers are Democrats? Ignorance, lack of knowledge, hive mind, / mob mentality. Honestly, I think it's a matter of age, and I think I don't want to get super political, but I think from my experience in school that a lot of people are being, you know, fed all this very liberal, you know, love everybody, open borders type shit from faculty members in school. And I just never really bought into all of that because I'm really like fact heavy person. If you're younger, you're a lot more inclined to be liberal or democratic. Have you received any death threats since the making of the Resuit vid? Not sure why, but it's usually mentally unstable members of the LGBTQ plus community throwing out death threats. I received one on an MMO I used to play, pretty hilarious. Yeah, it was pretty funny when I first saw it because I could tell it was designed to keep me up at night, especially with ending it with the sleep well. But no, I haven't received any more death threats. If anything, I've received resounding applause and support from a large majority of the community that I wasn't expecting to hear back from because a lot of people are very hesitant on the subject, which was very nice. I felt like it was a big W for our community, which is fantastic. But no death threats. We're all good. Sorry to hear that you got death threats, but clearly you're doing fine, so. What's the gayest shit you've ever done? Probably kiss a guy, I guess. I'd say that'd be the gayest shit I've ever done. How do I kill things in Fortnite? Get better, fucking scrub. Why would you target Esam? He has done nothing wrong. I guess you can just get away with this stuff because of your skin color. What the fuck? And that's pretty much it for that. Some people ask about my girl voice. My girl voice is all me. Like, I can't fucking prove it. Even if I were to do it right now, oh my god, like, I'm a girl. Like, I can't convince you because there's editing, there's post-production magic. So even if, you know, I did it right now, you wouldn't fucking believe me, but that is me. You know, ever since Call of Duty days, I was practicing that voice. Some of you guys might know YouTubeable. He inspired me to start practicing it with my friend, and that's really when I started doing that. I'm a big fan of voice acting. So I have some voices that I'll do, like the little kid voice. Those are always me. Anytime you hear a weird voice, I don't get other people to do my voices. I just do it myself to clear up that discrepancy. I know this video was a lot more low energy, but I feel like it's important to be a little bit more organic with you guys and not always have the high energy jokes and shit flying in frame and fucking distorting my face. Thank you guys for the questions. We'll do this again. If you guys have a lot of questions, we're really dying down now. I'm gonna be trying other stuff. Might come back to the GoFundMe thing. That was kind of fun. I like doing stuff like that. I like just looking at something, giving my take on it, and trying to show both sides of the story or you know, how people may perceive it. And I feel like it's healthier for you guys, the viewers, to not always see something that could be construed as very negative. Thank you guys for watching. I will have a new video out. I think one a week is fine. I'm trying to do more, like I said in the Black Content Cop, like a little mini series. Maybe you guys can pitch some suggestions if you want a little mini recap series or whatever. I'm not going to make some gay little leafy videos like Omni. Those are fucking terrible. Literally anyone can do it. And if I'm going to have someone do that, I might as well leave it to, you know, the people that are already grinding out that shitty content. I'll probably think of something a lot more original. I'm going to try to add some more variety for the content because it's been very heavy on the hard analysis and arguments, and that's kind of boring for some of you guys, and I want to broaden my horizons from the Smash community, because a lot of these people are very childish and pretty fucking annoying to deal with sometimes. There's only so many times I can call Esam a cuck. Only so many times I can point out that Omni makes shitty videos. Only so many times to call out Lax Chris for his money-grabbing bullshit. Only so many Resuits to roast. If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe. Honestly, I appreciate all of you guys that have subscribed so far. I know that I came out of nowhere, and you know, I've just been hitting it as hard as I can for the last couple months. I'm not like a super established name, but all you guys are helping me, you know, do what I love. And in the end, if I could make this a job, I would work hard. I would work hard at content. I already try to work hard at content creation. I treat this as like a second job, and I love interacting with you guys. Some of you guys will send me a private message. I try to get back to everyone. Of course, I'll ignore some of the ones that are more annoying or just stupid questions, or if I just don't see it. I don't see a lot of shit that hits my requested DMs, so, you know, but I try to, like, I even started liking shit again because, you know, it's nice to show someone that I support or agree with what they're doing without having to fucking retweet it on my timeline. Thank you everyone for watching the Resuit video. I got amazing feedback for that one. I really appreciate you guys. So many views in so little time. Sorry for how the whole dare video ended up. I was not expecting you guys to be so fucking aggressive about it, because I was talking about Washington to begin with. Follow me on social media and look forward to the next video. I will see you guys next time.